I'm Penelope Towns, and this is my home, Towns Hall. Slightly run down, I know, but I'm not worried. Soon it's going to be fixed and fabulous again. You see, Mummy's getting married today. Everything's going to change because Mummy's dreadfully in love with Bubbles, and he's going to restore the hall to its former glory.
Hi, Penelope! Raining in here too, huh?
Really, I hadn't noticed.
Oh, I hope it stops before the wedding.
Yes. There are paying guests. Americans, in case you hadn't noticed. Well, at least they haven't stolen the silverware like those Australians. But after today, no more yes, sir, and no, ma'am. Mummy and I will be free again. And happy. Yoo-hoo, Penelope! Marcia and Sophie, I can't stand them. They're so insincere and hypocritical. Marcia, Sophie, it's so good to see you. Come here.
Penelope, I'm so pleased your mother has found a new banker. I mean, a husband.
Thank you, Marcia.
Your mummy's in love. It must be such a relief. At last, they'll have the money to pay for your school fees.
Yes.
Isn't this another way of watering the flowers?
Yes. In-house irrigation. Hello, Lady Towns. You must be so happy.
Yes. All these flowers. They are so beautiful.
It's like a funeral parlour.
Miss Penelope,
Yes, Mossy.
be a dear and go up to the attic. We need some more vases. Look in that old trunk.
Won't be long.
Can't wait. Miss you already.
I just don't like the attic. Come on, Penelope. You're not scared? See? I'm not scared.
Anyone got a can opener? You with you in a tick, son? Oh, look, don't worry about us, mate. We've been stuck inside that tiny opal for about 130 years and we've gone a bit troppo. I'll tell you what, mate, we've been looking forward to this moment. Oh, I can't wait to smell the eucalyptus in the water. I've been dreaming about the sunshine. And the way the hot wind comes off the desert round about sunset.
Dad!
On the dawn chorus. Oh, I can't wait to hear that Currawong call.
Must be nice.
Dad, I don't think we're in Australia.
don't know how to tell you this, son, but I don't think we're in Australia. Where are we? Aye.
Where's that, Dad? I've never heard of it.
Hey, where you going? Don't be scared. We're just a couple of genies. Oh, no wonder we forgot to tell her.
Rub the opal in your hand. Your every wish is our command.
I must be dreaming.
What my son was trying to say...
Get away from me! Penelope! Johnny, what's wrong? Two people in the attic from Australia sticking their heads. Calm down, take a deep breath.
They've come back for the silverware.
No, not those Australians.
So, the two heads were poking through this door. There's something weird going on in there.
Right. Stand back.
Be careful, Aussie.
There ain't any Australians here. I think you better have a lie down before the wedding. You're a bit overexcited.
There was a man and a little boy.
Of course there was.
Was he there? Really, Mummy, I'm all right.
You get some rest now. You're my maid of honour and I want you to look especially beautiful.
Don't you worry, my dears. Lord Accrington Smythe will make all our wishes come true. Now you get some rest.
Ah, there you are. There she is, Dad. You rub the opal in your hand. Your every wish is our command. Wow, what's that?
What do you want?
But I have to get to school quick.
Why?
As I was saying, I'm a genie, and this is my son.
I'm a junior genie.
And you're our master. Your every wish is our command. You have one complete day of unlimited wishing, then you have to send us to Australia and set us free. It's pretty straightforward. Any questions?
Genies live in lamps, don't they?
Yeah, I used to live in a lamp. A lovely lamp it was too, but I got banished.
Why?
You know the Great Wall of China? It was supposed to be in Egypt. Also, there was a small indiscretion with the Grand Magician's wife. And out popped the young bloke. Well, the Grand Magician was so cheesed off that he stuck us in the middle of an opal, in the middle of a mine, in the middle of a desert, in the middle of that great southern land.
So what are you doing here in the middle of Wiltshire?
Well, it's a long story.
I've got time.
Okay. We've been stuck inside that opal for 134 years, 9 months, 6 days, 18 hours, 37.5 minutes, not that we're counting. And last time we were out, we were in Australia, and our master was a pommy gent by the name of Claude Towns.
I'll have you know that Sir Claude Towns was my great-great-great-grandfather.
Oh, well, Claudie wasn't too bad a bloke for a pom.
Very disrespectful. Anyway, I'm not sure that I believe you're a genie.
Fair enough. No skin off my nose. If you, don't believe we're genies, you won't want any wishes then. Maybe you could do us a favour and say, I wish you were both back in Australia, and we'll be off like a bucket of prawns in the sun. You won't hear from us again.
Penelope.
Yes, just a minute.
Just say it, mate, we'll be gone.
I think I'd like you to hang around, just to be sure.
Is that a wish?
Yes. What are you doing?
Just hanging around?
That was your wish.
Penelope, are you all right?
Yes, coming. Look, I wish you'd just disappear.
I understand you'd like me to go away, but I was hoping we could have a chat.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, to whom were you talking?
She was talking to us.
Oh, will you be quiet? I'm sorry,
Penelope, are you all right?
yes. Come in.
Thank you. It's all right, I understand. Marriage can be very stressful for everyone concerned. That's why I was rather hoping that we could have a bit of a father-son, mother and daughter, a bit of a chat.
Is this the bloke your mum's marrying?
Quiet. I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you.
It's all right, I understand. You know, Penelope, you probably think of me as a bit of an old fuddy-duddy, a bit of a square. But I'm really quite him. As a matter of fact, I'm a bit of a cool dude. So you shouldn't feel that you're losing a mummy, rather that you're gaining a daddy. And I will be that daddy, and therefore I will love you and be there for you in a very caring, sharing sort of way. So we should be very positive and upbeat about the whole thing. You know where I'm coming from?
Bubbles, I'm thrilled you and Mummy are getting married. And I think you'll make a smashing daddy.
Really? Oh, thank you, Penelope. Oh, I'm so happy. That's exactly what I needed to hear. I've been so worried, so uptight about the whole thing.
If I was you, I'd be worried too.
Be quiet.
It's all right. That's cool. I know you're not talking to me. Being a teenager isn't easy, and I can dig that. Well, I'm glad we've had this little chat. Penelope, I'll see you in church then. Bye, Penelope. Penelope, give me 5.
Bloke your mum's gonna marry.
That's right. They're in love.
How could anyone love Booby? I think there's a few sheep short in the top paddock.
You two are the rudest people I've ever met. I've never been so embarrassed.
Miss Penelope, be a dear and take some coffee to Mr. and Mrs. Hemingway.
Oh, Mossy, they're so boring.
Well, everyone has to be pitied. Take me now. Her ladyship owes me £3,131 and 47p in back salary to last Friday, but I never mention it.
So I've noticed.
Because I know my place. And I know Lord Accrington Smythe and her ladyship will see me right once they're married. Now be a dear and help with our paying guests.
I wish they'd just go and jump in a lake.
Your wish?
Is our command.
That was just great! I really feel as if I've found myself.
Oh, Diana, you gotta try that sometime. You should put it in your brochure. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I've heard it's very popular in California.
A coffee?
Oh, yeah.
I have done other weddings, you know.
This is meant to be a traditional English wedding.
That's why we're having pheasant.
Pheasant vindaloo is not traditional British fare.
Everyone has curry nowadays.
But you don't have curry sauce with plum pudding.
Everything under control, Mossy?
Oh, yes, my lady. Don't you worry about a thing. This is going to be one of the happiest days of your life.
Yes.
What's wrong with her, Dad?
She's getting married to Booby.
Oh.
Ease up, mate. You wear it out.
Now, I've been thinking. I'm not saying I believe that you are genies, but if you were, well then, if I wish for a beautiful day for Mummy's wedding, would you be able to do that?
Yeah. Should be able to rustle up a few rays for you.
Well then, I wish it were a beautiful day. That should make my mother happy.
She'll never be happy if she has to marry that Booby bloke.
Bubbles. His friends call him Bubbles, and he happens to be one of the richest men in England. And Mummy's going to be very, very happy. So there.
Yeah, well, she's only doing it for you.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Mummy's in love.
If you could be a fly on the wall right now, you'd see how unhappy your mother really is.
Oh, is that so? Well, I wish I were then, so I could prove you wrong. No!
It's a beautiful day after all, my lady.
Tricked me.
Tell me, your ladyship, how do you feel about curried ice cream?
I was thinking about my first wedding. How different it was. How happy I felt.
Exactly. I think curried pudding is taking it a bit too far.
I don't think I can go through with it, Mossop.
Oh, but it's too late now to get a new caterer. Besides your husband-to-be, he loves curry.
I don't love him, Mossop. I don't think I can go through with it.
But, ladyship, you have no choice in the matter. It's too late. The guests be already on their way. The curried hors d'oeuvres are being prepared as we speak. You have to marry Lord Accrington Smythe. For the sake of Town's Hall. For Miss Penelope.
I didn't know.
Vermin! Get out of here!
Hey, Pen.
Thanks.
That was great, Dad.
I think I want to be alone.
I was expecting it to be cold and wet. Still perfect weather for a curry, eh? What?
Oh, yes. I'm a bit of a connoisseur. I love a curry, especially the pineapple bits.
I thought Miss Penelope was with you, my lady.
Come on, Dad.
That girl, where is she?
It's them.
Who's gonna walk down the aisle? I'll have to do it.
Into which holy estate these two persons present come now to be joined. Therefore, if any man can show any just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak, or else hereafter forever hold his peace.
I object. I'm really sorry, Mummy.
Don't say another word.
I have never been so humiliated in my whole life.
I beg your pardon?
No worries. Aren't you going to introduce us, Pen?
You know this gentleman?
Yes. Well, sort of. He's a genuine Australian, and his name is Bruce. Bruce.
G'day.
And this is Bruce's son, Barry.
Just call me Baz.
Are you in charge of the Marquis, Bruce?
Take it down, please. We won't be needing it now. Come with me, young lady. I wish you'd do as she says. Bruce.
Whatever will they think of next?
Turned out to be a nice day after all. Thank you, darling. Somehow, you did the wrong thing at the right time. The question now is, how on earth are we going to keep Towns Hall?
Don't worry. Something will turn up.
Hey, Pen. I'm proud of you, mate.
Thank you. But it wasn't such a hard decision. After all, we don't need Bubbles' money anymore, do we?
You don't?
Not when I've got you.
Ah.
I don't just have you for one day. I can have you for as long as I like, can't I?
Strictly speaking, I suppose that is technically true.
And I can have as many wishes as I want.
Really, is that so?
I don't even have to set you free if I don't feel like it.
Looks like she's onto us, Dad.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that, son.
Can't even hold the opal, can you?
I don't know what you mean.
Hold out your hand.
Looks like she's onto us, son.
A genie cannot hold his own lamp, or in your case, opal. Only a human can hold it. See? It's in the genie book. I've got the opal, so I've got you. Forever.
Fair enough, Pen. So anyway, I was thinking, you ever been to Australia? It's beautiful this time of year.
I have no intention of going to Australia. I won't be seen dead down there. The very idea of it makes me sick.
So, you just don't like Australia?
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll have to accept, son, that we're never going to see our beloved homeland again.
I want to make some wishes now. I want to be rich. I want to be a woman of property.
The old I want to be rich wish. How much would you like to be worth?
I won't be greedy. Say 20 million pounds.
Yes, master.
These are the deeds to the property.
Property? What property?
The property you've just inherited down under.
Down under what?
Here in Australia, silly.
500 square miles. Isn't it exciting?
How much is it worth?
£20 million.
G'day, Pen. Well, she's not quite how I remember her, but a couple of coats of paint, a wish or two, she'll be right as rain.
No worries.
I'm the genie, you're the master.
That's right. I'm the master. You're my genie. You belong to me. Yes.
I've served a lot of masters throughout history. Now I want to go back home where I can be free. Then you come along with the opal in your hand. Now your every wish is my command.
That's right. Genie, genie, from down under. Make my wish come true.
Dream on.
Genie, genie, from down under. I wish you'd do what I want you to.
Oh, yeah, all right then.
Genie from down